Hi, I'm Euge Valovirta.
Hi, I'm Marcus Sunesson.
We play guitars in Cyhra.
Yeah.
And this is the tutorial how to play the song called If I from our third album, the Vertigo Trigger. If you're interested to see the playthrough, please check out the links in the description below. We're just gonna show you now the riffs and the arrangement, and then if you want to listen to the song or the album, links in the streaming services or where you can, I think, even buy a CD or vinyl if you're that kind of guy or girl or person. Without further ado, the tuning is standard C. So, kind of like your standard E tuning, but just all strings down 2 whole steps to C. So it's heavy. And let's go through the riffs. We're gonna play this maybe a little bit slower, so you can. We can play it.
So we can play it, exactly. So you can laugh at us when we play.
But so and all down picking.
Of course, all down picking.
Down picking everything.
Very important.
Very important, So let's play the first riffs. There's a lot of harmonies, third harmonies. So we play the first riff and then we break it down and let's move on. So the first riff goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. It's basically natural E minor scale. All the riffs are based on that scale. Very Swedish Gothenburg. And if you give it a little bit thought, you might.
The resemblance is quite similar to 2 different bands. You probably heard them once or twice before.
The first tip, what I play, I start to play like on the kind of G major scale position, but since this is in, let's talk that is in E or it's actually C minor, but for simplicity. So gonna go slowly my part, so you can follow.
Come here.
Then I move up, same scale, but just into a different position.
Yeah.
And Marcus?
I'm playing harmony. It's minor third. That's pretty common in that type of music. And my
you're actually starting on that position where I'm going.
Exactly. So we're moving. I'm moving up. So my part sounds like this.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but it's actually a bit harder to play.
It's harder slowly. It's harder to play slow than fast, actually.
And then the verse. Let's play that first, and then we'll break it down.
Exactly.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. basically like 5 chords: E minor, G, A, E minor, D, C. So slowly I'm starting kind of this pull off on G to E. We kind of hammer on.
Yeah, and I'm playing a similar thing, and we're doing exactly the same thing in the beginning. The only thing we're actually doing different is like I'm doing a minor third harmony on the endings, so it's still, and then in the endings.
Yeah.
So that's what's different.
It kind of creates nice. And on the album, I think we also doubled these with the octave.
Exactly.
Like, just to highlight it a bit more. So that's that. And then chorus.
Mm-hmm.
And on the album, there's rhythm guitars, left, right, and then there's melody, which is harmonized in thirds. But the 2 guitar live arrangement is that I'm playing the chords, because I'm also singing backing vocals on this one. And because on the previous album songs I played a lot of those melodies, and it was a bit too hard to play a melody and then try to sing. So now on these new album songs, the live arrangement is that I'm mostly playing kind of the chords in the choruses, or the whatever is the simplest part. And so I have more time to think what I'm singing, and so that's the case with this one, and this is pretty kind of basic. So there's a kind of like key change, because now we've been in E, and then the chorus starts on A. So A, C, G, A, one of the most used chord progressions
ever,
especially in pop music. So, but it creates this nice uplifting thing. And Marcus is you're playing the
I'm playing the melody, which is a mix between like the harmonies, and this mix we figured out fit the most, like the fit perfect with the vocals. For the live arrangement, and it goes like this. That's repeating 2 times or 4 times.
Let's play together. So like a couple of times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I'm actually joining the riff in the last two bars, exactly, and I'm joining with a harmony.
Yeah. So again, classic, good old minor third harmonies.
Yeah.
And then it's the kind of the main riff again, but just like first half.
Half of them, exactly. First half of that, and then
verse, like we showed. Chorus, like we already just showed, and then
go straight into the solo section,
Solo section.
which is also the chorus.
But a different rhythm. Maybe you show the rhythm first.
Yeah, okay. The rhythm goes like this.
Yeah, so kind of this jump, jump, jump thing.
Exactly.
And
Just
my,
a little rhythmic.
yeah, and the solo it's a E minor or C, but yeah, so E minor, natural minor, basically. There's no like chromatic passing tones, so once I'm sticking in the scale, I'm using basically the three kind of first boxes of the E. Natural E minor scale, so. So the first half is kind of written, but the end is totally improvised. But basically, you start with the like. Like that. It's quite classic Randy Rhoads inspired licks in that key. Yeah, so then there's a break and then we change the key. So we're starting the same chorus progression, but instead of A, we're starting it with C. So classic Eurovision lift 1.5 steps.
Of course.
Because,
Yeah, anyway.
So shall we play that first and then let's break it down? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Yeah. So basically, the chords are the same. Each chord is just 1.5 step higher. So C, E flat, A sharp, F, and then this. That riff is also harmonized on and Marcus is playing the.
Exactly. I'm not doing that live. I'm holding on to the note instead and letting you do all the hard work with all the movement. And then after that bit, it goes into a harmonized solo.
Yeah, kind of outro climax.
Yeah.
And we're sticking still in the same higher key. So should we do it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing this, and Marcus is
Yeah, I'm still holding that.
kind of that stuff. So fairly kind of happy ending, and it's at least the way I think. What I play, I'm thinking that I play G minor, minor stuff, which isn't actually because we're in C, but that's how I think that I'm playing that, and yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Hopefully you found this interesting and informative. Happy practicing. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.